Howdy folks, today's music review is going to be, it's not a new hip-hop song, it's an old pop favorite of the alternative genre. It's a garbage song called Bleed Like Me. Lately I've been getting into a lot of their music. It's very, even for back then, it was like future music, because it blended genres and musical styles. And they had a capacity to create new sounds for tomorrow, which would be today. So, back then, it's perfectly fitting that this music can be appreciated now, because look towards the future. But anyway, this song, "Bleed Like Me," to begin with, it's like, what's the feeling you get from it? It's a lot of pathos. You've got the whole running ideas of, pain and expression and release. It's mirrored very nicely in the actual instrumentals. It starts off with this very light acoustic riff, and then it explodes, into this, like a blooming, blossoming flower, and I like the way that the sound is played like with that. Even Shirley Manson's voice goes from being very soloist to, there's moments where the chorus will converge, and it's not a real chorus, it's multi-sampling of her own voice along various tones, which is very weird if you think about it, very like navel-gazing. One of the things about their music is that Shirley Manson is the only vocalist in the group. I mean, there's occasionally they get the backup guys to do little sounds, but in terms of the actual song and singing, it's her usually multi-sampled. Whether you like that or don't, she's got a personality and a range in her voice that it never seems repetitive. As the words in this song themselves, it's a kind of a tableau of people who are suffering pain and kind of try to purge the feeling with certain acts of expression, like either cutting themselves or singing at the karaoke, or experimenting with transgenderism. What I don't like is the weird names she gives these people, like Avalanche and Doodle and Speedy. I mean, come on. Are these people or are these cartoons? It's goofy. And also another thing I take offense with is the fact that, yes, it is about, in a certain respect, self-harm. And I think if you listen, you can enjoy this song and listen to it, but you might be propelled to commit self-harm yourself because it's such a poignant, cathartic song. And so, I think there's a fine line to tread there in that regard. Is this music that will corrupt the minds of youth? Possibly. If they're vulnerable and they get a kick out of a song about self-harm. If you're an adult, it's just a matter of emotional release and empathy, perhaps. So often in music, pop music, there's this kind of revelry and overexposed enjoyment, which most people I know don't experience. There's much more ambivalence in reality, and it's good that there are songs like this that can kind of carry the two, the joy and the pain. So you should go ahead and listen to this music. Garbage Bleed Like Me. Listen to it on YouTube if you like it. Buy the album and put it on your random shuffle lists, because every so often you'll have a nice little treat in store for you.